It's a day and moment 11 years in the making for Nebraska football faithful and 22 years in the life of Emmett Johnson. Welcome into sports. I'm Mason Kern. The newest Kansas City Chief celebrates with family and friends back home in Minnesota after being drafted in the 5th round. He's the first Nebraska running back since Amir Abdullah in 2015 to be picked, and it's full circle after playing at Arrowhead back in August.
It was amazing, man. That was one I'll remember for the rest of my life. Playing at the Chiefs Stadium, man, that's crazy, man. I seen a couple of the Chiefs players out there. It was just a great environment, and then Husker Nation, of course, best fans of college football, showed out once again. So it was amazing to be out there.
West Side Pride former Warriors quarterback Cole Payton is also drafted in the 5th round today. The North Dakota State quarterback is selected by the Philadelphia Eagles 178th overall. He was Nebraska's Gatorade Player of the Year in 2020. Payton joins Aurora's Nate Borgercher and Council Bluffs' Logan Jones as local draftees from Nebraska and Iowa. So far, the Huskers have reportedly produced 6 undrafted free agent signees, with those players fighting to make a roster.